Good morning, lovely people. This is your friendly trek buddy Riaz here, and today it is 28th of January 2022, and we intend to do the Wakan and Hadash trial. Basically, Hadash and Wakan are two villages which are located at Wadi Mistal, and we are going to a province called Nakhal, which is around 150 kilometers from Muscat. We should be reaching there in 1.5-2 hours time. So from Muscat we will be traveling, we'll be taking the Nakhal road, and then after the Nakhal town we would reach a detour which would be Wadi Mistal. So chale. Okay. So now we have traveled exactly 1 hour from Muscat. It is 6:20 in the morning, and after the Nakhal town we follow Wadi Mistal. So currently I'm standing in the detour which is going towards Wadi Mistal, from where we will be starting our trek. So let's go. Well, describing about this particular trek, Hadash and Wakan are two villages which are located approximately 1500 meters from sea level, and they are connected through the Hajar Mountains, the western part of Hajar Mountains. So what we intend now to do is we will be actually starting from Hadash and then going all the way to Wakan. It's a moderately difficult hike, and if even with a normal pace of around 2 kilometers per hour, to cover a distance of 11 kilometers, it would roughly take over 6 hours. So we are now going towards Wakan. Since it's a cross trek, so we will be keeping one vehicle at Wakan and the other at Hadash. So we'll catch up there. So this would be the deviation which would go to Wakan, and towards the left we have Hadash. I'm now standing at Wakan village, and what we are currently doing is we're keeping a vehicle here, and then we will be going to Hadash. So it would roughly take around half an hour from Wakan to Hadash. So we would, it's 7:30 now, and we should be able to reach the starting point around 8 o'clock. Chalo, chale. We are now at Hadash village and we'll be starting the trek from here. Our plan is actually to ascend around 2,300 meters and we reach a plateau called Sayq. So we will be circumventing Sayq and then reach the Wakan Pass on the other side. It's a well-marked trail and throughout the trek you would find this flag which will guide you all the way to the Wakan village. So let's go. It's 8:20 now and we have now slowly started ascending. Our team got my 4 trek buddies today: Manoj, Titi, Haroon and Sharif. So we will now slowly ascend all the way up to the top point where the Sayq Plateau is located and slowly try to push towards the Wakan Pass. It's now 1 hour and we have gained some altitude, almost 300 meters now, and we're taking a short break for the snacks and then we'll proceed up. Currently we have reached Sayq Plateau. The time is around 11:50. So we have now traveled almost 4.2 kilometers and we have reached this place, and behind me would be Jebel Akhdar. This particular phase of the trek would be fast-paced because it is plain grounds. End of which we will be reaching the Wakan Pass. So, आओ चलें. Okay, now we have reached almost a halfway stage where you can find these three directions. Hadash, from where we have come, and there's a village called Nakhal, which is approximately 3.2 kilometers to my left, and the place final destination would be Wakan. So it's 12:15 and we expect to reach Wakan by 2:30. Chalo. Now we have reached the top point from where we would now transit to the Wakan side of the trek. Hadash we have completed, and we are around 6.5 kilometers from the starting point. The time is just 10 minutes under 10, and it will be all descent right till the Wakan village. So hope to catch you on the way. Right, okay. We are approximately 7 kilometers into the trek, and from here we can actually see the Wakan village. So it's all descent from here, and currently we are at 2000 meter from sea level, and we'll be descending all the way to approximately 1500. So finally we are here. We have reached our destination, the beautiful and picturesque Wakan village. It's basically a tourist spot. So you find a lot of people coming over, spending their day. And we have now covered almost 10.5 kilometers. And it took us around 6.5 hours to complete the trek. The weather was just fine, and with some lovely trek buddies, Manoj, Chiti, Dean, and Haru. It was a pleasant trek, very enjoyable one, and we hope we can catch up for the next one. So, see ya.